All right, we're getting ready for the first run. All right, they're trying to work out the audio levels in Mumble at the moment, so I'm going to stall for time and welcome you all to JRTA2. This is a marathon racing money to bring two very talented Japanese speedrunners to Awesome Games Done Quick 2016. We did this last year, and it was a ton of fun, and our hope is that this year is just as enjoyable. So we hope you have a fun weekend here with us, whether you donate or not. And I'm going to actually check just to make sure while we're setting up here that we didn't get a last minute donation for file name. Oh, baby, we did. But I don't know how we're going to fit this file name in there. I don't know that Boar was paying attention to the rules. We got a $2.51 donation from Boar, and the file name is Steve Kappa Ross. But I don't know how we're going to fit that. We'll figure it out. But you're in the lead right now by 1 cent with Steve Kappa Ross. All right, just a second here, guys. I'm setting up still. We're trying to figure out the audio levels. Just when you say donations, I'll try to keep up with it. I've got it open too. But hang on here. I'm gonna try to get the stream going first, and then I'll unmute you guys. Okay. How do we sound on the levels of the audio on the stream? Should be good. Okay.
This is me, so we'll see.
I'm sure that once we actually go live, everybody in the chat will be happy.
Yep, we are live right now.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, hey. Hello.
Hey. Yeah. I like being live.
How's the audio? people want more audio.
Try talking again.
Hello, this is Tohloo. Testing, testing. So should I just go, or?
No, we'll tell you when.
Alright.
You have to forgive me, it's been a while since I've done this.
Alright, well, I guess I'll put up the game audio by one more increment. Okay, that's all you're getting.
So, totally, you have a, well, we can cover it later. Unless you have a name. Do you have a name choice for Shovel Knight? Because you have a donation choice.
It's already, there's been donations for it.
Yeah, no, we have a donation for runner's choice, that's why I'm asking.
Oh, for Runner's Choice?
Yeah. Do you prefer, like, if you don't prefer a name for Shovel Knight, we can just take care of it later, that's why I'm asking.
I think I would like to see Oxwiz in the maid costume.
Okay, so we'll cover that later then. No problem.
Okay, I think I've finally got everything set up and the chat is okay with the audio levels at the moment.
Munch, are you still there? I haven't heard you in a while.
I am here.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, if you guys have like prefer spots where we can read donations, just let us know. Otherwise, I'll try my best to see when's a good spot.
Alright, I'll make sure to look out for those. There's a couple of auto-scrollers here and there, so...
Okay.
Whenever that's happening.
Okay, Darkman, do we have a winner for file name?
Yes, we do. So, it was an intense bid war, thanks to your generous donations, but in a close one, by a difference of a penny, we have Steve Caparos as the file name, but I believe that's too long, so we'll go with Steve.
You could just say Steve Ross.
Ooh, Steve Ross, not
Steve
bad.
Ross.
That should fit.
Yeah. Alright, I guess that's it.
Nice.
I'll be playing as Steve Ross.
Alright, just so you know, Darkman, I'm not going to be able to see the donation total or anything, so just keep me in the loop.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, I'm ready whenever you guys are, I think.
Alright,
Alright.
so I can count down now?
Yeah, just count down whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, this is Shovel Knight, and I'm playing this Plague Knight, and he's a really cool character. Unlike Shovel Knight, he has, he can throw bombs around, and also do this, he can charge up a burst, like I'm doing right now to fly through the air.
Yeah, you build the burst by throwing a bomb, but you can actually charge another one without throwing, as long as you hold charge immediately after bursting. And the double jump lets you conserve some momentum after you burst, which is why you'll usually see jump, burst, double jump. And then throwing a bomb in the air makes you glide a little bit, so that helps in some situations.
Alright, so if you don't mind, take a couple seconds to plug the marathon.
Go for it.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So this is JRTA Marathon. We a community effort thanks to all the generous viewers, all the tireless hours of the staff, and basically by staff I mean one person, Golden, putting all his effort into organizing this marathon. We are trying to bring 2 Japanese runners over to AGDQ, and that would be Bicord and Ohon. So Bicord will be running Gimmick. He'll be playing Best Ending, and he's also possibly playing Wario Land 3. And then we have Ohon, who will be running Mega Man 6 and racing Castlevania 3, and he may be playing Mega Man 5. So all your donations are going towards them to get to AGDQ, and we're hoping to raise $4,500.
Alright, so let me just explain what just happened. I did a zip in one of the rooms right before the boss. So for some reason, if you go into that screen transition at the correct height, you'll just kind of zip across the screen. I don't know why that works.
Yeah, it's because there's a room above it, and then a room, like, adjacent to it. So you end up sliding from the bottom of one room, you're actually in the death plane, and then you slide into the other room with the ladder in it that you went into. And then Black Knight happened.
Yeah.
You can stun lock him like you can with Shovel Knight, but it's a bit harder to do as Plague.
Yeah, he's a lot more unpredictable. You might see occasional like weird flickering on the screen. That's because I have a weird graphics bug. It's a really weird issue where you'll just see some random sprites flickering for no apparent reason. So another thing that's cool about Plague Knight is that he, as opposed to Shovel Knight, he gets damage boosted a lot further than Shovel Knight. And that's super useful in this category, because there's a lot of enemies that are very annoying, so you can just damage boost and get through. And you get sent super far.
Alright, just wanna... Do we have time to read a couple donations, or...?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I just wanna... We had a couple of donations before the start of the marathon, so we had a generous $20 donation from Blast Egg, saying good luck to all the runners in the marathon. Let's do this. It goes to Trauma Center Controller Cam. Thank you. And then we have the epic name war between Z Destroyers and Boar. The Z Destroyers donating $2.50 for Bob Ross, but Boar with the snipe and the $2.51 donation. And then we had a generous $50 donation from Half Coordinated. He says, I know Tohloo was plagued all night by what can go wrong, but he just needs to shovel those thoughts aside and concoct a way to blast through this run unfazed. This goes to Tohloo's choice.
So yeah, that's gonna be Aqua's maid costume. So I opened that fight by sort of bursting him, and I want to make him pounce like twice towards the left wall at the beginning, and that allows me to just pelt him continuously with potions. That was a pretty good fight. So that was the shop. Every time I finish a stage, I go back to the shop. And I'm actually not gonna buy anything throughout the entire run at the shop. I'll be using for the most part just the default bomb. Yeah, sorry. I should have probably turned that off before I started actually running. But you might hear some bleeps and bloops now and then.
No worries.
So yeah, this room is really annoying because of these frogs. I kind of do this room in a kind of risky way, where I go over the first frog and try to get that skull over to the right as fast as possible. But then sometimes that frog will block you, or he can do a million things that can hit you.
Alright, we do have a generous $100 donation from the one and only Garrison, who says, "I love anime girls." Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary.
Alright, so this is Spectre Knight. So the first teleport is usually pretty predictable. He will always teleport to the opposite direction where he throws his sight. The second one, though, I kind of got bad RNG there. The second teleport is kind of random, so I kind of got a bad one there. That's okay. It only wastes like maybe 4 or 5 seconds if he teleports to the left instead of the right.
I want to remind people, coming up after this run, we do have Little Samson being run by XDragon95, and he has a donation incentive to run all stages instead of any percent, so that needs $100, so your donations, we can make it happen.
So this is the Explodatorium. It's probably the hardest stage in World 2. Aw, damn it, I missed that jump. That jump is pretty tight. You can make it in the middle of the, between the bird and the potion he throws.
Yeah, not a lot changed in terms of like level mechanics for different characters. Like this level's still based on global timers for everything. So it's just finding the best way to meet the cycles you want.
Kinda having a hard time getting out with this guy. Alright. I made it through. So, I am taking a lot of damage boosts throughout the stage, and there's a very good reason for that. I'm gonna need to be at 3 health or less when I enter the final boss room in order to manipulate his pattern. The boss will not be able to use an item if I have 3 or less health, and it's an item that makes him go invincible, so I really need to be at low health whenever I enter that room. So I kind of wanted to get hit by the fire there, but that should be fine. I have other places where I can take damage.
The item he just picked up from that dirt pile is a potion that gives you back 1 health, and also gives you 1 full bonus health.
Oh hey, it's Shovel Knight.
Surprise!
What? Okay, this works. I have never been hit by that. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to lock him in the corner. Alright, this is good.
Yeah, after he takes 7 damage, he drinks one of those ichors to get his health back, which you can skip if you hit him at the right interval.
Oh,
And then you keep him like this in the corner by mashing, and he can either throw an anchor to damage you, or use the war horn, which he shouldn't even have at this point in the game. But it breaks blocks. But luckily Tohloo got like the perfect kill on him.
yeah. He can be really... he can be sort of a beast sometimes. Like, he'll just do the worst thing and just completely body you, just for no reason. But I got a really good pattern there, so that was cool. Okay, so you saw that guy spawn on the map. His name is Rise. And I kind of don't like where he is right now. He can block you by going over the stage that you have to go in next. So hopefully that won't happen. If he does, it's not a huge deal. I can just enter another stage and reset his map positioning that way. No. Okay, so these fishes should have like a flame trail, but I was talking about the weird glitch I have. So they're sort of half there, like half the time. Alright. So bouncing on this green slime will give you your jump back, and it'll also bounce you up. And the timing, I'm timing like a kind of a weird burst whenever I bounce off of those to go fast. Alright. Nice, okay. You can burst through that one guy, but I just like to do the damage boosts. It's something that's a lot easier for me to do.
And it looks cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do it that way.
Yeah, I started doing that like a day ago. Alright, this guy's gonna do dives, and hopefully I can hit him. Yeah, I got him. You can hit him twice every dive, which I got. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
So, overall, Shovel Knight does have, I believe, slightly faster boss fights, at least for the beginning of the game. Muncher, would you like to elaborate on that?
The fights are getting closer together. Like the fight for Mole Knight, it's just harder to do, but you're getting close to like my low percent kill in terms of the fight. They did pose like the biggest challenge to us for routing because, you know, we have to learn a whole new way to try and fight them. I think Spectre, Polar, and Mole still cause the biggest problems just for like basic fights.
I think Polar is good now, because of the slight route change. You can kill him super fast.
Oh, something interesting about the water levels is that for whatever reason, Plague Knight's regular jump and double jump seem to have increased height. I don't know if it's just me imagining that, or if it's actually true. But,
oh yeah, that's true.
Like there's a few spots in this level in particular where if you try and double jump in the wrong spot, you'll just jump straight into spikes.
Yeah. Luckily, I've avoided that so far.
Yeah.
So this guy, my buddy, 420 Fish, he can be pretty annoying. Oh my god, why did he slow down, dude? Okay.
Because he's the fish.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
So
he
this is an
randomly
auto-scroller that can sometimes slow down for no reason. I don't know why.
I think this fight is one that's slightly easier as Shovel Knight, like compared to any percent for both characters.
Really? You think so?
That's just my opinion.
I think he's way easier as Plague Knight, but then again, I haven't really played Shovel Knight that much. These missiles don't actually have, like... If they hit you, they don't actually hurt you, it's only the explosion that hurts you. So that's why I was able to get hit there and not take damage. Nice, okay. That's actually a very important kill that I want to do, because money overall in this route is super tight. So getting that goal from that purple knight and doing that damage boost is super important. You can get like an extra 150 gold from that guy if you do that damage boost correctly. Oh damn it. I don't want him to go up because it's kind of slow to do it this way. I still killed him pretty fast.
And you didn't get mugged.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I got mugged. So, Treasure Knight he was doing it there as he was dying. He throws a chest around and the chest creates like this black hole thing, and if you get stuck in the chest, he steals 500 gold from you. And in this route, that is incredibly bad because, again, money is incredibly tight.
Yeah. And there's no way for you to get it back either.
Yeah. Alright. I think I'm slightly low on gold right now, but I think I should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead to Propeller Stage, where... Thanks, Rise. Okay, that's not a huge deal, it just makes map movement a bit longer.
You should have enough.
Yeah.
We have time for a quick donation.
Yeah.
Alright, we do have a generous $100 donation from Madura. It says, I want to meet my Japanese friends at AGDQ. I also want to see Axel's animated dress again. Here's $100 for that. Thank you very much, Mad.
Alright, so I am going to be picking up my first item pretty soon here. And it's called the Staff of Striking. And it's pretty damn good. It's actually a melee weapon for Plague Knight, which is kind of strange because he's mostly based around bombs and stuff. But it's super effective because you can actually freeze yourself in the air while also hitting stuff incredibly fast.
Yeah, it basically attacks as fast as you can mash.
Okay.
I'm actually really... Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna have to pick up a little bit of extra gold here, I think.
Maybe. What's nice about the staff is it didn't used to... I'm glad they changed it. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
I don't know where I cut out.
That room is super scary, but if you do the setup I do correctly, then you can get that room, get through that room every single time without too much worry. Oh, please don't kill me. Okay, there you go. That guy can be really scary sometimes. If you die here, it's pretty embarrassing. I've had it happen a couple of times.
We all have.
Yeah.
wouldn't be a speedrunner without an embarrassing moment.
Yep. Speaking of embarrassing moments, this could be one here. So this jump is pretty tight. Okay, I made it through. That one is super scary. But I made it through and I have enough money now. Jesus. I almost missed the platform. Alright. This fight is kind of difficult to do. Hopefully I will be able to do it. Oh no! Okay, well. It's okay. I should be good. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I kind of missed the quick kill a little bit there. You can kill him like when he first flies up to the top right of the screen. But you have to hit him like with every single bomb whenever he's on the ground, and I missed like 3 of them. But I'm still good.
And you will have 47 extra gold.
Yep. Whoops. Alright, so I want to get my magic upgrades here. Wait, what?
You need to fight Black Knight first.
Oh, dude! Oh my god, dude. I can't believe... I'll always mess this up. Okay, never mind. Just forget the last 30 seconds of the run. That never happened. Well, I'll have 1 extra magic than fighting Black Knight.
It's just a happy little accident.
Yeah. It's my run, I can do whatever I want. So I can hit this guy with Stab of Striking and then jump immediately and throw a bomb at him. Hopefully I can... no, okay. And keep him in the loop, sort of like how I'm doing right now, except he's being annoying. Dude, this guy. So yeah, he can do a dodge roll that makes him invincible, just kind of randomly, so that's cool. Alright. Now I'm gonna get my extra magic. Normally you would just get this magic in 1 trip, and not in 2, like I just did. Alright, we're back on track.
What do you mean? You got those in 1 trip.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. That's what I did. So yeah, this is Polar Stage. This stage can be pretty scary sometimes. I can just... Alright, I nailed the damage boost there. Oh, okay. This room is super annoying, just because of these blocks. They're kind of difficult to break properly. There's a lot of pits in this stage, and later on there's going to be a particular moment that's kind of a bit nerve-wracking. Oh, this is one of them. But that one's not that bad. Alright, this is the room. That wasn't that bad either.
I like the little slide off the platform.
I did not mean to slash that ice cube, that was just a missed input. I use up and attack as my relic button. And sometimes when you're on ladders you can sort of accidentally use it if you don't release up at the correct time. I want to hit him 3 times here, and then when he gets here... Nah, damn it. I wanted to hit him 3 times on the left. But this is fine too. Alright, that's good.
Oh, something I guess we should explain now that you actually have something to use your magic for. Plague Knight just normally regenerates magic on his own, and as long as you don't use all of it, it'll regenerate really quickly. Yep.
Just want to remind people that we still do have the upcoming incentive for Little Samson to play all stages instead of any %. So that's coming up the next run. So if you get your donations in, we can make that happen.
There's also a couple of spots where staff of striking is really useful in movement, like the room I just did. Alright. But it's not... it's mostly useful for just bosses and killing them fast. But the one major time save that this item gives is Enchantress one, so... the first boss of the last stage, you save a lot of time with this item. You save about 30 seconds. Okay. This auto-scroller skip can be a bit scary sometimes. But I want to get damage boosted off this thing, then easy peasy. Alright, so this is an auto-scroller. Nothing too interesting here, so if you have a donation, go ahead.
We don't currently have any donations, but I do just want to take a moment to remind everybody that this is the JRTA Marathon, where we are raising money for our 2 Japanese friends, Bicord and Ohon, to run their games at the JRTA2. So Bicord will be running Gimmick, and he may be running something else. And Ohon will be running Mega Man 6 and racing Castlevania 3. And hopefully he runs the Mega Man 5. So your donations will make it possible for them to come and perform their runs. So we appreciate all your donations and keep them coming.
Alright, this is Tinker Knight. Usually with Shovel Knight you would just use the gear and just kill him immediately. But you sort of get an effect to sort of simulate the fact that you can one-shot him as Plague Knight. You just do double damage to him, instead of just using one item to just instantly kill him. So you can still kill him pretty fast. Staff of Striking also saves a bunch of time on this boss. Pretty straightforward. He's probably one of the easiest bosses in the game to deal with. At least with this item. Alright, almost done here. I'm going to be heading towards the final 3 stages of the game. So another difference that Plague Knight has from Shovel Knight is that he has to fight a lot more bosses. So I had to deal with like Black Knight 2 right after Propeller. That was an extra boss fight. You usually don't fight Black Knight again as Shovel Knight. And at the very end here, not this stage, but the very last one, you get an extra boss fight. Alright, so this next session, dude, I can't tell. Alright, this next section, you can actually skip. Not this one. Alright, this next crusher you can actually just get through in one go. Hopefully, don't mess it up. Alright, good. That was pretty close. God damn it, I got damage boosted in the wrong way. Oh damn it, alright. I did not mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Alright. Let's try this again. Again, just happy little accidents. Hopefully the stream doesn't look too bad from all of this acid rain. Alright, so I want this guy, I want to loop this guy a couple of times, and then do enough damage so that he does not use lasers on his first phase. Alright, I got him. Nice. Okay, this is very good. Oh wow, I have never killed him that soon. Dude, that was a sick fight. That's like the best fight I ever did. Man, alright. I just saved like 15 seconds off my PB just in that one boss fight. Usually he goes up to the left corner or something and just throws asteroids at you, but I killed him before that.
We have time for a quick donation.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we did have a $20 anonymous donation who says put this towards the Little Samson incentive, marathon hype. So thank you very much. And that Little Samson donation incentive still needs some more to go. We're getting there, but still need your help. So we got about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes left to make that happen. So keep it up.
What's the timer at, by the way?
About 33:30-ish.
Wait, 33?
It's been paused a couple times by mistake, but not a lot of time added. You're
I
at
was
just
gonna
about
say,
34
like, that
minutes
is
right
way
now.
off. That is super way off. Actually, I don't know, I haven't died yet. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of accurate.
Alright, what would you like your time to be? I'll make it whatever you want.
I don't know, like 37? No,
Alright, we'll make it
that's...
20. We'll make it 20, how about that?
Okay, sure.
Alright, good.
His final time 41:59.
Sounds good.
Just know that you can blame your entire experience in JRTA on me.
Alright, cool. Well, you are the one that decided I should open the marathon, right?
I never said that.
Okay.
I'm a fan of it, though.
Okay, good. Oh, dude. Alright. That's just kind of annoying. I wasted like a second there because I bursted too early. Alright, the boss rush. So I'm gonna have to fight Shovel Knight again. And, I kinda wanna be at low health again whenever I fight him, but it's kinda hard. Because it's kind of weird to predict how much damage you're gonna take from all of these bosses. No, dude. Alright. Alright, that kinda works. I wanna hit him 3 times on the left and 3 times on the right. But I still got a good kill. If I hit him 3 times on the left and 3 times on the right, then he immediately goes up into the air. Oh, dude. Yeesh, alright. This is not the greatest fight I've ever had. Alright, there you go. You always want to start a fight in, like, the middle left or middle right. That's usually a good spot for pretty much every boss. And here I kind of want to avoid the turkey because, again, I want to be at low health whenever I fight Shovel Knight. Actually, I might not even fight him at low health because I can die if I take it too riskily.
You have 4 potions.
Yeah, I know, but I'll probably go for it. I won't be a
Go for
granny.
it.
Alright, so I'm looking pretty good here on health. I want to have 2 full hearts of health whenever starting the fight. Oh, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I might just stay with 3, and then I'll figure something out. I might not go for the optimal fight, just for safety. Alright. So I'm gonna use a similar setup that I used before. Okay, I got the lock. Good loot. Alright, damn it. Yeah, he wouldn't have used Locket there if I had him at the low health. Dude, this guy. Okay, whatever. Dude, this guy's footsies are insane. Alright, there you go.
I remember one time in practice, I just sat in the center of this room during the Shovel Knight fight for a good 30 seconds, and he just ran back and forth and didn't hit me at all.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. His spacing is too strong, dude. No, whoops. Alright. I'm gonna head towards the final stage now. And the stage is pretty much only like 3 boss fights, and that's it. And only the first one is the boss fight that you would do with Shovel Knight. And the others are slightly different. So for Enchantress, I'm gonna do very specific damage to her in order to manipulate her in such a way that she triggers phases in the correct way. So I'll be holding back just a little bit. Hopefully everything will work out. Alright, good. This is good. So I'm gonna do a damage boost here. And then kill her like that. That's one of the quick kills that makes Staff so good in this run. That saves a good 30 seconds. Alright, and now I'm gonna fight Plague Knight. So I'll be fighting myself. And this guy is kinda random, hopefully he doesn't give me such a bad title. This is good. Yeah. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Alright, so this is the very last boss. So time is when this guy dies. You can just kill him by exposing his upper half twice. And it's actually very easy. This boss is kind of a pushover. Ah, damn it. Except when he gives you bad RNG like this. Alright, should be good. Time.
Okay, so keeping in mind that the timer paused a couple times earlier, the timer stopped at 42:36.
Yeah, okay.
I'm guessing closer to 43, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, 43 is a pretty good marathon time. I didn't even die or nothing, so I feel pretty good about that.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Good start to the marathon.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Oh yeah, I guess I should look at IGT. But I'm pretty sure that's not a PV, but still pretty solid.
And I apologize again for putting you in the United States.
Oh yeah. God damn it. I am not in fact from the US, I am from Canada.
So I was talking about this before the marathon yesterday, and I said someone is going to be upset because I put the wrong flag.
I'm not actually that.
It's just funny that it's the first one of the marathons.
Alright, let me see what my IGT looks like. Because Taiwan really wanted to. I guess I could just go back to the file screen.
Hey, look, there went my name in the credits.
Oh, sorry, I went back past it. 42, 44. Alright.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty good marathon time.
Solid. Alright, well, thank you very much, Tohloo, for your Plague Knight run. And coming up next, we're going to have Little Samson, Any Percent by X Dragon. Unfortunately, we didn't meet the incentive to run all stages, so he'll be doing Any Percent. So just give us a few minutes and we'll be setting that up.
Alright, cool. Do I just keep the stream on, or...?
You can feel free to turn off the stream whenever you're ready.
Alright, cool.
Thanks again, guys.
Yeah. Alright, I'll turn this off.
Okay. A fitting screen for us to end on there at the end. Can
Very
you
nice,
guys
very nice.
can you guys hear me on the stream here? It looks like we should be able to. It's one run in the books. Did we end up getting any other donations?
I believe we are still at our total of 316.01. So
Okay. A very good start to the marathon, by the way. Thanks everybody for those donations. $300 in the first game is pretty impressive.
agreed.
So we are setting up for game number 2 here. I fixed some of the issues, so the timer was sporadically pausing in that last run, but I fixed that now. Hopefully that won't be a problem anymore. Do we know if there is going to be mumble on X Dragons?
Dragon's not even streaming. He's just doing game audio. So